all right. Shalom. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well in this truth and have been teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, blessings and salutations to the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that this lesson is edifying. The brother Shuwab Amawan back at you with another lesson. And you know how to switch up spots today because it's pouring out there. You know, I couldn't find a real a spot by the bus station. I wanted to teach right at the bus station, but I think they'll probably call the police on me if I go do that. So I came down to town square. You know, this is a historical place right here. This place been here since I was actually since I was born. This place is historical, and this place actually brings me back hella memories because I used to live on top of this place, man. This is the Strand Theater. You know, they have big plays out here, concerts, all types of shit. You know, and I literally used to live on the last floor, all the way at the top, on some crazy shit. You know, bugged out, yo. I remember those days. Poor as hell. 5 of us in a one studio apartment. Oh shit. Wake up early as hell, like 5 o'clock in the morning, because all the birds is right by my window and shit. But hey, I ain't gonna get too much into that, you know. Different scenery. Nice little beautiful scenery out here, you know. That's Town Square over there. All right, this is where I'm at today. A lot of shit is closed. I should start teaching out here more often, you know. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Right? So yeah, yesterday I was talking about Matthew 24, okay? And I didn't get to finish. You know, Spirit led me a whole different way. So, you know, I'm gonna pick up from where I left yesterday on Matthew 24, which was like midway in the chapter. All right? And my shit all wet. All right, so let's go to Matthew 24. Beautiful today too, man. It's pouring, but it's fucking beautiful. I love when it rains and like the weather's nice and warm, you know? Yesterday was freezing. This is Matthew 24. Put down my apocrypha. All right. And Matthew 24 reads. Let me see where I can start off. Yeah, yesterday I was on Matthew 24:9. So I'll start off from there. Matter of fact, I'll start off from 6 again. All right? So, back to what I was saying. Matthew 24:6, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right? And that's what we're hearing now. We're hearing a lot of rumors of wars. All right? People are literally, these other nations are gathering together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right? These other nations are starting to hate the whore. All right? They're starting to hate America. They're coming up against America, which is all Bible prophecy, man. All right? to the point where they're gonna all hate America. They're gonna turn against America because you gotta understand, America is the this country is always involved in every other country. You know, America literally has their hands in the cookie jar in every single fucking country, man. That's why English is the #1 language, man. Why you think everybody? Matter of fact, let me put it to you like this: why you think everybody comes to America to have an opportunity of you know, a dream world? All right, let's say the American dream. Okay, they literally come from all over the world just to live in America. See, you go anywhere else, any other country, you ain't got the mixture of people like you do in America. America's got to be the only country, as a matter of fact, is the only country that has every single race of people worldwide. All right? Why? Because America's known. All right? America's the land of opportunity. All right? And literally, man, they got their hands in every single country worldwide. They always got their nose stuck where it ain't supposed to be. So it's getting to the point that all these other nations are literally hating America, man. They're getting tired of America. They hate that America got their damn foot in every single place, man. Hella police today, damn. But, you know, it's crazy, man. And they can't seem to get away from all these other countries because there's always something in these other countries that America wants to get their hands on, all right? Whether it's their riches, all right, their oil, their diamonds, all right, their food goods, okay? There's always something that America got to get from these other countries. Basically got to get their cut. So it's getting to the point where these other countries are getting tired of America. They don't even want to deal with America no more. Which pretty much right now the trade, all right? The trade is you know, we used to trade internationally heavy. It ain't the same no more. Ain't nobody want to deal with America no more. Okay? So it's basically leading to what? It's leading to that. It's leading to that collapse of the dollar bill. See, because once nobody wants to deal with America internationally no more, that dollar is worth nothing. That dollar is going to literally collapse, which that dollar is going to collapse right now, man. Any day now. Why you think Bitcoin is so high with the, where you, what is it called, with the stocks, Salakia, all right? They high as hell with the stocks because that dollar's about to fall. Why you think hyperinflation is happening worldwide and is becoming more of a problem? Hyperinflation is rising up, all right? You literally go to the stores now, all right, look, gas is going back up, which gas kind of goes up anyway in the summer anyway. But still, you got gas going up, you got hyperinflation in the stores, all right? You'll go buy eggs for fucking $1.50 at most. Right now, eggs are like fucking $3.50, man. Literally, or at least around my way. Okay? $4. Why? Because hyperinflation is going up, and when hyperinflation goes up, there's only one reason why. It's because the dollar is gonna collapse any day. Every time we had hyperinflation happen out here, all right, anytime we had hyperinflation happen out here in America, there was some type of Great Depression, all right? Some type of downfall to America, all right, where people were getting sick and tired of it, and you know, the whole economy basically did horrible. And that's what's happening now. The economy's doing horrible right now. Businesses are not open like they used to be, okay? So because businesses are not open like they used to be, it causes hyperinflation to go up. So everything has to be, you know, they charge you more for everything now. Literally, I go to certain spots that I used to go eat where I would go get me, you know, I would spend maybe $20 That shit is now $40. Why? Because these businesses are doing horrible and they have no choice but to bring the prices up. Why? Because the economy's doing horrible. Matter of fact, that's a scripture to the Ecclesiastes. Before I look at it, I think it's in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 12. Twelve and 3. All right? And it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, all right, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. All right, so it's telling you that the grinders shall cease. All right, what are the grinders? You know, your employment, these people out here working, all right? You don't see the same amount of people going out to go work, man, because the times out here are rough. There's not enough jobs. There's not jobs like there used to be, all right? So the grinders are seasoned, man. It says because there are few. Yeah, there's few jobs out here, man. If you lose a job today, literally, man, it's like impossible to find a job. Which I'm actually going through that myself right now. My fucking boss is bugging, but that's his fault because, you know, my boss is the type that actually, he bids on jobs instead of going out there and fucking getting jobs. Like, I tell him all the time, bro, I'm gonna knock on people's fucking door if you want me to, you know, to get jobs. He'd rather go on the web and bid for jobs and, you know, whoever gets the lowest bid, people will come and grab that job. You know, that's who they want. But whatever, you know, right now I'm going through that myself. I'm going through that myself where I don't have a job right now. I'm literally hanging by a fucking thread. And you know, because I'm in this truth now and I don't do the wicked shit that I used to do. All right, back in the day, I would go out there and fucking, I'd go hustle or some shit, you know? But that's not me no more. I've renewed my mind. I'm a new man. So I gotta suffer. And it's cool because that comes with this truth. All right, gold is tried in the fire. You're gonna be tested in this truth. All right, to go out there and see if you go back to your old ways, go back to your old life, I'm good. I put my faith and my trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and I know Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua got me, man. No matter where I'm at. All right, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but hey, at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is gonna put me where I need to be. All right. So Lord willing, I find another job on the way, which I've been searching. I'm looking for one. Let's see what happens. But like it goes back to the grinding will cease, man. The grinding will cease, all right? This economy's gonna fall to the point where there's gonna be no jobs. Look what happened last year when it was the quarantine, all right? Last year in the quarantine, hella people lost jobs, man. There was like no jobs left. One, because you couldn't even fucking come out your damn home, which that's coming back any day, all right? They're gonna push that quarantine again. And when we come back to the second quarantine, ain't no coming back from that, man. We're gonna be done out here, you understand? You really gonna have to put your trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But see, the government wants you to trust in them. They want you to trust in oppression, all right? They want to talk about, they want to push this what you call this new universal income, all right? So where to the point where you have to depend on society, you have to depend on your government to go out there and give you a paycheck, man. And with that comes all types of fucking trickery, man. You got to take the injection, you got to take the chip, all right? Right now they're not making it like that, but it's going to be a matter of time before they do. Because that's what the devil does. The devil causes a problem, all right? And then he comes with a fucking solution. It's called order ad chaos, man. You gotta open up your eyes to that. So it says, In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Let's go to that word grinding. Pull it out of my Blue Letter Bible. Wow, it's beautiful out here today, man. So you go to, let's go to Ecclesiastes where I was. Ecclesiastes 12:3, and it says, grinders. All right, let's go to that word, grinders. It says, takan, all right? And it says to grind, crush. When you go down to the Strong's definition, it says to grind meal, hence to be a concubine, that being their employment, all right? So that's how you know they're talking about your jobs, man, employment. So the grinders are gonna cease. Your employment's gonna be done out here, man. Go down to the Gesenius Hebrew. He even says, it says, give me a second, I'm trying to read it. It says, to grind the face, all right, of the poor, to oppress him, all right? So to oppress him, man, and that's oppression. Every time, you know, the economy's falling, that's what they seem to do, man. They seem to oppress us even harder, all right? Take away our jobs, make us struggle, while the rich is out there good. Because you see what, it don't hurt the rich, man. It don't hurt the rich not one bit. What it hurts is it hurts the poor, man. Because if the poor don't work, now they can't pay for them bills. Now they can't keep their home. They can't keep food in their fridge. All right? See, these damn rich, they can fucking stop working for 2-3 years and they'll be okay. Why? Because they live off of fucking wealth, man. They literally live off wealth. We might be rich. You know, brothers might be rich. But rich ain't nothing compared to wealth, all right? Wealth is literally something you can pass down generation to generation. Being rich, you can fucking lose that shit in the fucking summer. You can lose that in the summer fucking balling out. You understand? So, if we lose our jobs, we lose our homes. We lose our families. We lose our food, all right? It's called survival of the fittest, man. We out here grinding. That's why usually Jake turns to drugs and shit like that. Because we live in poverty, man. But if these devils fucking lose their job, they can fucking sit on their ass for 5 years, 6 years, even more. Some of these brothers, not even brothers, Salaki, some of these people have wealth to the point that they ain't ever gotta work again, man. Imagine the top elites. The top banking families, man. They ain't got to fucking work a day in their life. They still got money from the times of slavery, man. So think about it. It only affects one group of people, the poor, all right? And the people in the middle, because back in the day, what they used to say, you had the poor, you had the people in the middle, and then you had the rich, all right? The only ones that get by in this society is the rich, man. The poor, they're done, and the ones that are in the middle might survive for a little bit, but it's only a matter of time before they become the poor. All right? And it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Yeah, the doors are going to be shut in the streets like right now. All right? Let me put it to you like this. This ain't even the spot, because this right here is all Jewish. Okay? But if you go over there where that light is, that second light, not this light, the next light, that whole strip is literally Issachar's fucking block. There's all nothing but Issachar little jobs, all right? Little companies they run, little bodegas, all right? If you go look right now what's going on over there, they literally got their shit boarded up. Why? Because these people are not able to pay their rent. They're not able to pay their bills because of what society is doing. So while you got over here these fucking Jewish motherfuckers, all right, they're literally able to keep their businesses going, okay? They keep their businesses going. They're closed right now because it's that time to close, but during the day, these places are open. You understand? And the fucking Jewish people run shit out here, man. They part of them top elite motherfuckers. See, what these people have is unity. That's why they're able to fucking go anywhere and basically build, because they all put their money together, man. Something that we don't have. We don't have unity. We kill amongst ourselves. We always trying to compete amongst ourselves instead of coming together and forming something, you know? But hey, that's just part of the curses, all right? So these places are open, man. But you see how they look closed right now? All right? Well, that's what's going on in our world, in Israelite world, man. All right? Their shops are closing, their bodegas are closing, their small businesses are closing. All right? They don't have enough money to keep themselves alive, man. So they start losing their businesses. So it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. That's what you see now. If you go down that street right now, that's all you're going to see, man. Businesses just shut, boarded up with wood, all right? Caution tape across that shit. Why? Because they got kicked out. They can't afford to pay their bills. You know, there's a couple of them that's still alive. You know, but it's a matter of time before oppression and the downfall of America gets to them, man. That's why they're pushing this economy to fall. Because they only want the rich to get richer. Okay? So the economy's gonna fall, and all it's gonna do is just push all the Israelites that have small businesses down to rock bottom, man. And they're gonna be done out here. And it says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. And it's funny because I was just talking about that shit before I started, you know? I used to live at the top of this shit and you would hear the birds. Literally. That's how it is now. You literally, see, America's a noisy place, man. America's a place where there's always work going on. Lots of noise, cars. All right, a lot of work being done all over the place. All right, the only thing that's being out here still built is fucking these Jewish fucking homes, man. This Jewish society they got going over here. Cause you see where I live in the heart of Amalek, man. You literally, a couple years back, they literally had motherfuckers standing with a sign out here telling people from Israel to come down here, calling this place the Promised Land. All right? So this place used to be filled with the 12 tribes of Israel, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. There used to be hella different tribes out here. The only thing left out here is Jewish motherfuckers, Amalek, and Issachar. And why did they got Issachar still here? Because they use Issachar to build their shit up, which that's spiritual, because Issachar's name means he is my hired. All right? So they literally get hired for everything out here, man. They get hired for every single job out here. They'll get hired for any job out here before a fucking white man, before a fucking another tribe member, all right, from the Israelites, they'll give Issachar that job real quick, all right? So the only thing left here is Issachar, and where they put him, man. They put him in the fucking slums. They put him in the shittiest houses. They out here living fucking three to fucking 12 people deep, man. Plus their families, all right? Then they go out here and bust their ass, all right? And they gotta send money to they families out in their country, man. So you literally hear out here the birds, man. Imagine those places like New York City, major cities, where there's constant noise going on, constant work, constant building, all right? With the economy falling and people losing their jobs, small businesses losing their jobs, you can only imagine what they meaning by that, man. That you'll be able to what? You'll be able to, and he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, man. You hear these fucking birds talking, singing, to the point where you fucking hear grasshoppers out here, man. You literally hear grasshoppers out here. Because the grinding has ceased, man. The doors are shut. These small businesses are going down. So people are literally losing their jobs. All right? Yeah, it's starting to stop raining too right now. It stopped raining. I knew I should have waited it out a little bit and then went back to my spot. But it's all good. I'm gonna stick out here for today. It's still drizzling, all right? So the grinding is seasoned, all right? And these small businesses are losing their jobs, man, okay? And it's gonna get worse and worse to the point where there's gonna be no more work, and the only people that's gonna be working, man, if that, is gonna be these fucking top elites, man. These top elites are the only ones that have businesses to keep running. And they'll knock you out. And it's funny because what are they doing? All this shit is going down, right? It tells you that in Matthew 24:1. Let me get that again. Matthew 24:1. Matthew 24:1, and it says, and Yahushua went out, departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. All right? So you literally got the only people that's building these fucking elites, man. These rich motherfuckers, all right? And they literally think that life is gonna go on. Like they're gonna be able to continue to keep building and all that shit. When Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna destroy all that, man. He gonna bring all that shit down to naught. All right? But their pride has deceived them. They're gonna continue to keep building like ain't shit going down out in this society, man. Because all this is being pushed for the economy to fall, for the elites to progress, man, to keep on going with their society. While we fall, all right, then they put us in a bad situation to the point where we gotta trust in oppression, all right? Trust in oppression, trust in their injections, trust in the ways of their society, which is the microchip. And what does it tell you in the scriptures? Woe unto them that go to Egypt for help, man. That's what they want. They want you to come to them for help. All right? So going back to Ecclesiastes 4:12 and 4. 12 and 4. And it says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right? And that's how it is. It's fucking quiet out here, man. Literally quiet. You don't hear it like you used to, man. Where people used to literally be all over the streets. It's starting to get nice out here, and you still don't see like it used to be. People walking up and down the streets. joy, walking with their families. You don't see none of that. Why? Because motherfuckers is mad. People losing jobs, have no money. So why would you go out there and walk around, all right, if your ass ain't even got $3 in your pocket? That shit fucks your spirit up, man. When you see things you want to buy and you can't because you got no money, you out there fucking window shopping for 4 months ahead, after, I'm about to get this literally, hopefully in 2-3 months. That shit is fucking crazy, man. That shit'll bug your whole spirit out, man. So that's the times that we in, all right? So going back to Matthew 24, I was in 6, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right? Yeah, all this shit that's going on right now, man, it's not even close to the end. This ain't even a scratch on the surface, man. All these things are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right? This is just the beginning. See, when Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai finally give it all gas and no brakes, man, then y'all gonna really feel it. All right? This is 8. Salaki 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And you're seeing that now. All right? Nations going against each other, starting to bring themselves into war. All right? Pestilences, diseases, all right? Sickness all over the place. You got diverse places with earthquakes, places you ain't never hear about, having fucking earthquakes, 1, 2, 3 in a row, all right? These are all signs to the end of the world, man, to the end of life. And when we say the end of the world, we're not literally meaning the end of this earth, all right? We talk about the end of this age, man, because it tells you in Ecclesiastes 1, it tells you one generation passeth away, another generation cometh, all right? But the earth abideth forever, okay? So, no matter what happens, the earth always gonna still be here, man. It's always gonna be spinning. Look what happened with the time of Noah, man. In the time of Noah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai destroyed this place with a flood, but the earth still kept going, man. The earth still kept doing what it was supposed to do, man. All right? And it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Right? Absolutely. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. If you go to Apocrypha 16, Ezra 16. Second Ezra 16 and 18, and it says, start at 17, and it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are set as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn away, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be away mindful of their scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. All right, and that's what we're going through right now, man. Great confusion. All right, we're going through what? We're going through famines, okay? Plagues, great tribulation. All that is happening, man. All that is coming to light. All right, and this book was written, we talk about thousands of years ago, man. Since the beginning of time, all right? Law, statutes, and commandments were given unto Moses. He passed it on to the people. All right. Then you know, brothers, prophets started having visions, and they started writing, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to write what was going to come in our time. So I tell you in the scriptures, everything written aforetime is written for our learning. So all these things were written for us to learn from, man. This ain't no joke. All right? All these things have to come to pass. All right? Victuals are so good cheap right now. You can literally get a fucking vacation for cheap as hell, man. That's why people all over the place just having vacation after vacation, trying to make mirth. You know, when mirth is gone out here, the land of the mirth is gone. Everything is coming down to straight naught. And people want to still try to find ways to celebrate, have a good old time. You know, because they don't want to get their mind off the misery that's happening. When in all reality, you're supposed to be what? You're supposed to be repentant, man. Being submissive to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, coming back to your law, statutes, and commandments. All right? So it says 8:24 and 8, Matthew, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right? And that's talking about the prophets, man. The prophets going through all types of shit right now. Getting their YouTube channels knocked down, all right? You got brothers out in London. They trying to, you know, demonize them down to domestic terrorists. They're doing the same thing out here to our prophets down on this side, because you got to understand the prophets are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. We were all scattered throughout the four corners of the earth pertaining to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, right? So, you know, brothers are being demonized. We're being called criminals, all right? Any little thing that you do wrong, they'll use against you. Like you got these dumbass fucking brothers from Sakari, all right? Not to get into them too much, but, you know, they out there doing stupidity on the fucking Sabbath, on the Sabbath and Passover, all right? Stupidity, and look, they'll use that shit against our people, man. Oh, these supposed to be the people that are part of the scriptures. These are supposed to be the holy men of the Lord, you know? Look how they're acting, straight nigger shit, all right? That's what y'all acting like, man, straight fucking niggas, man. It's sad as hell. And it says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Yeah, a lot of people gonna be offended, man. You're gonna offend a lot of people in this truth. See, the truth will set you free, but it won't be popular, man. People gonna fucking hate you for bringing out this truth, all right? They persecuted Yahushai, all right? They gonna persecute us. They hated Yahushai, they gonna hate us, man. Why? Because we not of this world. We don't care about this world no more. We have renewed our mind. See, these other fucking people haven't renewed shit. They still in their worldly and earthly shit, man. And don't have one clue of what's going on. So what happens is that what? They're going to end up being put to death, man. It tells you in the scriptures, except you repent, you most likely perish, man. All these damn fools is going to perish out here, man, for not hearkening on to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because that's the only thing that matters, man. That's the truth. That's the only thing that matters in this society, man. Matter of fact, in Ecclesiastes 12, since I'm in there, it tells you in 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh. It says, fear Yahweh, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right? So that's the whole duty of man. To keep these law, statutes, and commandments, have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, trust not in oppression. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Trust not in oppression. Psalm 62 and 10, and it says, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. All right? So forget this society, man. Forget what they got to offer. Ain't nothing to offer out here, man. This whole place is Micah 2 and 10. This is not an arrest. This place is polluted. Okay? Let me get that real quick. Micah 2 and 10. Alright? Micah 2 and 10, and it says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. Alright? So this place will get you fucking, man, this place will get you set up. This place is pure destruction. It tells you that in 2nd Ezra 15 and 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right? So this place is just filled with destruction, man. Filled with straight, pure fucking wickedness. All right? Gracias, Papa. Ven para acá y prender del Padre y el Hijo, Papa. All right? This is called brothers. I ain't expecting to be seeing people walking around. People walking around in the rain. Gotta get home. All right? So this place will bring you to a sore slaughter, man. This place is filled with straight destruction, evils, all right? Nothing positive in this motherfucking society, bro. And it's gonna get worse and worse. Like it just said, victuals will be so cheap that people think that they're in a good case, all right? And what's gonna happen in that? Evils are gonna grow. Things are gonna get worse. Gonna keep getting worse. You're gonna see times, it tell you in the scriptures, man, there's gonna be a time that has never been seen under the whole heaven, man. All right? So you're gonna see some shit out here, man. And y'all not gonna be able to fucking y'all not gonna be able to hold on, all right? Because you ain't got no knowledge and wisdom, man. Tell you in the scriptures, Isaiah, Salakia, yeah, I forgot exactly what it is. But it tells you, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. All right? That's the only thing that's going to be able to save you in these times is you having that knowledge and wisdom, all right, to be stable of things. If you're not stable of things, right, how you going to be able to, how you going to survive out here, man? Literally. You're not going to make it, man. You're going to panic, have a fucking heart attack, all right? You're going to go out there and do something crazy. Something that ain't worthy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? Let's figure out what that was too. Just knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, 33 and 6. Isaiah 33 and 6. That's one of my favorites. I'll never forget that one. But hey, it is what it is. Alright? So knowledge and wisdom is gonna be the stability of your times, man. So going back to 24:9, we're going to be hated worldwide, man. Our friends are going to hate us, all right? It even tells you in the scriptures, your own household going to be your enemies, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. Matthew 10 and 10 and 34. Matthew 10 and 34. Let me go to 21, and it says, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. All right? And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. All right? So we're going to be hated by all men for Yahweh's sake, for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh's sake. All right? I'm gonna read a little bit down. And we ain't got to fear that, man. We ain't got to worry about that, not one bit. Because what's it tell you right here in 27? All right? 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right? So you ain't got to worry about these damn devils, man. If you got to be a martyr in this truth, hey, it is what it is, man. Think about the story of the mother and her 6 children, man, and Maccabees. All right? They went out there and took death over pork, man. Each and one of them got tortured in front of each other, man. And the mother being the last one. All right? And they all took death over eating a fucking piece of pork, man. All right? They ain't worry about none of that. Why? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna give you a comfort death, man. Not only that, you understand, death is just your spirit leaving the body, man. It basically told you, you know, what's man gonna do unto your body, man? You gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Another thing is that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai control both ends, man. He control good and evil. Isaiah 45:7, man. I form the light and create darkness. All right? He said, I make peace and create evil. Okay? So you can't worry about none of that. All right? He's controlling both ends. So what man does to you ain't shit, man. You gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that could take your body and your soul, man. See, man can only take your body, man. Can't take your soul. It don't belong to them. It belongs to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So it says over here, you go back to that 28, 10 and 28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell, man. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua take both of them, man. So going back to 24:9, Matthew, Salakia 10, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All right? So we're going to be hated in this truth, man, for Yahushua's sake. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's sake. All right? And as a matter of fact, I meant to go down a little bit more. All right? 10 and 34 in Matthew, and it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. All right? So you think not that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua coming to send peace, man. That shit not throw that Christianity bullshit out the window where you damn Christians want to be like, oh, you know, God is about peace, you know. He's about love. Nah, man, it just told you right there, think not that I come to send peace. I come not to send peace, but a sword. All right? Exodus 15 and 3 tells you that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a man of war. All right? He ain't a God of peace. He ain't a power of peace unless you're doing his law, statutes, and commandments and following by his rules, man. All you wicked ass fucking niggas ain't gonna be saved, man. Ain't no peace for y'all. All right? So it says, think not that I come to set peace on earth. I come not to set peace, but a sword. All right? coming with straight destruction. Matter of fact, let me get, now that I said that, since y'all want to think the Most High is about all love and peace and saving all people, you know, it tells you in, this is John 17 and 19, and it says, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. All right? So Yahushua said, I pray not for them. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. Who's them? The elect, man. He prayed for those that is in his truth. He ain't praying for the rest of you wicked ass 2/3, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right? Because 2/3 of our people got to go. All right? It tells you that in Zechariah 13 and 8. Zechariah 13 and 8. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. All right, so 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, gotta die, man. That's 66.6% of the population of our people. 666, you wicked ass niggas, man. And that 1/3 is gonna be left therein, man, to be tried as gold in the fire, man, which is 33.3%. Okay? So back to 10 and 34, and it says, Matthew, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. All right? He coming with straight destruction, man. He coming with that sword. And what does it tell you in Psalms? Psalm 17. Psalm 17, 13. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked. All right? Which is thy sword. All right? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua used that left hand, man, that sword. The sword is these fucking Amalekites, these so-called white people. All right? The wicked. That's the wicked people of the society. That's the true devil that the Bible speaks of, man. This is 10 and 35, Matthew. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. All right? So your own household gonna be your fucking enemy, man. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. Woo! Beautiful. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give the drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Okay? So like I said, man, you're going to have enemies of your own household, all right? And anybody that love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that love your family more than Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, is not worthy of them. All right, and we understand that we gotta love our family. We gotta understand that we honor our mother and our father. All right, but nothing comes first but Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and His truth. All right, that automatically comes first, man. That's what they mean by that. It's obvious that we gotta, love our family. All right, love our mother and our father. But if they not with this truth, man, hey. It's kind of funny because they kind of become your enemies, man. Gonna have disagreements, not gonna agree on a lot of things, all right? It tells you in Psalms, all right? I believe it's in Psalms. It tells you, am I not against thee who are against, am I not against them that are against thee, all right? I hate them that hate thee. I hate them with perfect hatred, all right? So if you're not down with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, you an enemy, bro. You an enemy in this truth, man. Doesn't mean we're not going to still honor you. Doesn't mean that we're not going, we'll conversate with you, but we can't fucking mingle with you, man. It tells you that in 2 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 14, please. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, and it says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion has light with darkness? All right? So if these fucking believers don't want to believe, man, it is what it is. You can't fuck with them, man. Tells you in the scriptures, for your unbelief shall lie. Because you don't believe, Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? All right? No. Just because you don't believe, you think Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gonna change this whole entire scripture for your ass? Hell no. All right? Tell you in 4, God forbid. That means no. Yeah, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai not gonna change his whole scriptures around because you don't believe. All right? It's that simple. Fucking damn devils over there sticking their middle finger. Hey, it's funny as hell, man. These damn devils, man. Can't wait for slavery, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. So your unbelief ain't gonna change Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's ways, man. Okay? So going back to 24. And then shall many be offended. And then shall many be offended. Well, let me see how the lighting is over here. Let me put my camera over here instead. Make sure I can see myself from over here. Yeah, I can see myself. And it says, and many shall be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All right? And that's facts. Just explain to you that your own household is gonna be your enemies, man. And many, this is 24 and 11, Matthew, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. All right? And we see that now, man. We got all types of false prophets, all right, claiming they know the truth, and they know no truth, all right? What it tell you in the scriptures? Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Wolves, all right? So, you got that now, man. You got a whole bunch of false-ass prophets. They come in sheep's clothing, you know? They come looking like us, all right? Lord willing, we are those men in the elect, all right? But they come out looking like with garments on, okay? Telling you they're in the truth. They Hebrew Israelites. You know? They talk a good one. Might know some scriptures. But deep down, man, they just ravening wolves, man. Then you got these damn devils that are in these churches. Catholics. Christians. All types of different churches. It tell you in the scriptures that the Lord don't dwell in temples made with hands, man. So you're not going to find Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in these fucking churches. You're not going to find them not one bit in there, man. This is 12, 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right? We're seeing that now, all right? The love of many shall wax cold. People are, listen, matter of fact, and you know what? Since I'm on 15, I want to bring out this again too. When I just said that should your unbelief, all right, change the mind of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai? No. All right? What does it tell you in 2nd Ezra 15? And I'll start from the top. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not their imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right? So, You don't want to believe this truth? You're going to die in your own unfaithfulness, man. It's that simple. All right? Now, going off of there shall be many, and because the love of many shall wax cold, all right, it tells you in 15, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right? So the key point is, a man shall have no pity on his neighbor. You seeing that now, man? People going against their own family, their own brothers, you know? People killing their own fucking friends. Why? Because the love of many shall wax cold. Because iniquity abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right? And it's going to get worse and worse. As we get closer to Jacob's trouble, as we get closer to the end, all right? It's going to be survival of the fittest out here. Every man for themselves. They ain't going to care if you his brother. They ain't going to care if you a father to them. They just going to go, they just going to go do what they got to do to make themselves get by, man. They're going to be greedy. They're going to be about themselves. All right? That's how it is now. Everything is about self, man. Matter of fact, you go to 16, all right? Because not only they're not going to have pity against the neighbors, and it's going to be like your family members and things like that. It's going to be these damn martial law troops, man. Tell you in 16 to 70, all right? Salakia 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, all right? So when it comes to martial law, all right, and these damn fucking, these martial law troops pull up, they're going to be sparing none, man. They're going to be like madmen, sparing none. They're going to be like madmen, sparing none, man. They're not going to be caring about you, man. They're not going to care if you fucking 2 years old. They're not going to care if you 70, 80 years old, all right? They're going to do what they got to do, all right? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua going to put the spirit on these damn devils to be fucking wicked, man. I forgot too, I got no charger today, so I'm gonna rock it out till my phone dies. So if my phone dies, all right, because usually I end it off, you know, giving all praises, you know, I'll give them praises now. You know, call Halon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Akakadash. All right? But Lord willing, I can continue for a little while. All right? But I forgot, I brought everything but my actual cord to charge. You know? But, like I said, man, ain't nobody gonna have pity upon their neighbors, man. There's gonna be no love, man. Because iniquity abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you see that everywhere now, man. People doing wicked ass shit, crazy shit. All right? This is 13, 24 and 13, Matthew. But he that shall endure to the end shall be saved. Right? Yeah. You endure to the end, you put your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you're gonna receive a crown, man. You're gonna make it at the end, man. 14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And that's happening right now. All right? This gospel is being preached everywhere, man. You cannot, there's no way you can say, I ain't hear about this. This is the hottest topic right now, man. The Hebrew Israelites. You go on the web, which is the unicorn, where how they say it in the scriptures, the unicorn is the internet, man. The satellites, all right? You can find this truth anywhere on the internet. All you got to do is punch in Great Millstone, all right? Great Millstone, And you'll find all types of truth, man. Because Great Millstone, the only people you should be dealing with, man. All these other camps are bugged out, man. We've already proved that, man. You should only be following the doctrine of Great Millstone. You ain't got to necessarily be in Great Millstone, but you got to be following that doctrine. That's the 100% truth, man. I always say 144% truth. You will find no guile in them men, man. No guile in their mouth. You talk about brothers that put in work for 40 plus years, man. That's work. The things that we have to do, they basically gave us the shortcut to it. You know? 40 years of labor, there's things we ain't got to do. All we got to do is pop on and listen and follow with the scriptures and read. All right? Seek out the scriptures. Because you can't just believe a man until you search it out yourself. All right? And when you see that what they're talking about is in the scriptures, then you're going to be like, wow, man. That's why we give double honors to them. All right? Matter of fact, let's bring that out real quick. All right? That's why before all lessons, we always give double honors to our elders and apostles. Give double honors, KJV.
According to Bible Ref, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 7.
This is 1 Timothy 5:17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. All right, so that's why we give double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. Because they put in that work, man. Countless years, decades, man. The things that our people too fucking lazy to do, they did it for us. Okay? So they get double honors. So, well, like I said, 13, Salakia 14, 24 and 14, Matthew, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So everybody's going to hear this word one way or another, and then the end is going to come, man. So there ain't no excuses saying that I ain't hear the word, I ain't hear about this. No, you're going to hear this word, man. That's why we got brothers in every state. We got brothers in all types of street corners, which those are your true heroes, risking their lives every day, all right, for this truth, fighting for the truth until death. Those are your true men of the Lord, all right? Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, we are those men of the Lord, okay? When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let him which be in Judah flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the house top not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And that's how it's going to be in these days, man. When the Most High put that spirit on your ass to get up out of here, man, or wherever you got to go, wherever your lot is, right? You better not turn back trying to get shit. Oh, shit, I forgot this. Nah, hell no, ain't no time for that. What does it tell you in 2nd Ezra 16? All right? Slakia. 16 and 40. And it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Yeah, we're gonna be like pilgrims upon the earth, man. There ain't gonna be no time for us to get comfortable, all right? We're gonna be on the go. We're gonna be constantly moving. Ain't gonna be no time for you to sit down in one place and get comfortable. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull up in this house and I'm gonna stay out here for the next 2-3 months. Hell no, that ain't working out for you, man. This devil after us, all right? Revelation 12:12 tells you what? I don't want to lose my place in the book. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he has nothing but a short time. Salaki, let me read that again. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right? So when we going to be pilgrims of the earth, all right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai going to have to, these devils already in their spirit, man. That's why they coming down on us with great wrath, all right? Because he got a short little time, man. And by them having a short little time, all right, they coming with full force, man. So we ain't going to be having no time to relax and get comfortable where we at. We going to be, as they say in the scriptures, we going to be as pilgrims in the earth. All right? Pilgrims in the earth. (19) 24:19, Matthew. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. All right, and this is talking about 70 AD. All right, but you can still put this into today's society, man. All right, you don't want to have no children in these days, man. This is the wrong time to be having a child, because then you got to worry about keeping them alive. Famine is coming. Famine is around the corner, which famine is already basically here, all right? What's gonna happen when they take away all your shit, man? Your food, when they finally give us that famine, and you ain't gonna be able to go out there and get Similac, all right? But you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. You should be breastfeeding your child, all right? But what's gonna happen when you ain't got no way of you getting to these products, man? You're going to have to watch your kid die, man. You have to watch your kid suffer right in front of your eyes. All right? So it's telling you what? And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. All right? And that's right. It's going to be a time we ain't never seen in our lives, man. We going to be in some crazy times, bro. Times you ain't never think it happened. Imagine when Leviathan comes out. All right? Which Leviathan, you ever seen Godzilla? That's what Leviathan look like, basically. All right? How you think these devils come out with these movies, man? Through the scriptures. Reading the scriptures and the things that are in there. All right? It's going to be a time where you're going to see a big-ass dinosaur like that, man. It's going to be a time where you're going to see, you're going to see vivid apparitions. All right? You're going to actually see ghosts, man. Ghosts. All right? You think that you only see that shit in fucking movies. You're not just going to see that in the movies. You're going to see that in this time, man. Vivid apparitions. All right? Men's hearts shall be failing them from fear. All right? People that think they tough, They're gonna be having fucking heart attacks, man. Men that think they all big and bold, they're gonna be turned bitch in these days, man. It's gonna be a time you ain't never seen. Matter of fact, I can tell you that in Jeremiah 30:7. Jeremiah 30:7. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right? Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. And Jacob's trouble is only for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You wicked ass niggas, they ain't want to fucking learn. All right? That didn't want to hearken onto this word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Esau got a crazy time for you, man. Esau got a time for you that you ain't never, ever gonna be able to think about, man. What you think all this technology they make it for is for? All right? Space weapons, you know? Having space forces, all right? Having fucking Star Wars guns and shit. For us, all right? Because men of the Lord in these days are gonna have spiritual power, all right? And a lot of people be like, oh, you bugging, you crazy. Ain't nobody gonna have spiritual powers, all right? You gonna see it in these last days, man. Like we said, for all unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You don't want to believe it? Oh well. You definitely not gonna be one that catches spiritual powers. But those that believe gonna catch spiritual powers in these days, man. One man shall be able to take on 1,000, man. Two men put 10,000 a flight. All right? We're gonna be able to manipulate the elements. All right? Play with fire. That's what this earth is consisted of, elements. Why you think there's an actual periodic table? Okay? It's a periodic table for a reason. Periodic table of elements. Esau know how to fuck with them elements. Alright? But it ain't nothing for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to turn our brains up. Alright? And have spiritual power. Alright? And then after that, we're going to have brand new bodies, man. Tell you that in Corinthians. We shall all be changed in the twinkle of an eye. All right? We're going to have new bodies. We're doing all types of shit, man. (22) 24 and 22, Matthew. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's right. That's why time is flying right now as we speak. I hear people all the time, damn, today went fast. This week went fast, you know? Look at last year. Last year came and that shit went, all right? This year just started and we're already in April, man. Time is flying. Why? Because it tells you in the scriptures that for the elect's sake, the day shall be shortened, man. (23) Then if any man, Salakia. Yeah. 22. Except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And that's right, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man. The only ones that's gonna be saved is the elect. All right, and we gonna have brand new bodies. Our old body gotta go. Our old body gonna be done. All right. So everything got to go. All right? 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Yahushua, Mashiach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. You're not going to deceive the elect, man. So you're going to be able to deceive these other fucking people, but you're not going to be able to deceive the elect. All right? Why? Because we have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. He's telling us, all right? Matter of fact, I tell you that in the scriptures. Before these things spring up, I tell you, they will be. Isaiah 42:9, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. All right? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he always revealing us something, man. He revealing these times to us. Amos 3:7. Amos 3:7 says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth the secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai always revealing the secrets onto us, man. All right? Matter of fact, I can tell you, Ecclesiasticus 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. All right? So by us staying in this truth, man, and always seeking, all right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai reveals his secrets onto us, all right? We find out secrets, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So like I said, you're not going to be able to deceive the elect, man, with your technology. So you're going to deceive all these other people, man, with your technologies and your wonders, your lies, all right? But you're not going to deceive the elect, man. It's impossible to deceive the elect, because we have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Having Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is having wisdom and knowledge to have stability in those times. All right? (25, 24, and 25), Matthew. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right? And that's right. Matter of fact, you go to Revelations 1:7. Revelations 1:7. All right, this is how Yahweh Shai coming back. And it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, And they also which pierced them, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. All right? So, Yahushua coming back in clouds, man. And what's the clouds? What you see right here, man. He coming back in the chariots, man. What the world ignorantly calls UFOs, all right, we call them IFOs. They are identified, man. Those are the chariots of the Most High, all right? And to prove that, you go to Psalms and 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. All right? So that's how you know the clouds are his chariots, man. And it says, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. All right? Because they fly. All right? That's why you see so many chariot sightings all over the world right now. UFO sightings everywhere, man. And people are astonished by it, man. Matter of fact, I tell you in the scriptures, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. All right? So when you see them chariots, all right, y'all gonna be amazed by it, man. And y'all gonna be amazed by the strangeness of our salvation, because that's how people gonna make it, man. Our people gonna be beamed up into those chariots. You're gonna see all types of people going up, man. And then your wicked ass ain't gonna make it. You're gonna be destroyed by them. Laser beam, turned into powder. You understand? So it tells you in Revelations 1 and 7, behold, he cometh with clouds, man. He coming with his chariots. Okay? Matter of fact, Jude 1 and 7, Jude, Salaka 1 and 15, 14, it says, and Enoch also the seventh from Adam prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai cometh with 10,000 of his saints. Right? That's them chariots. To execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their heard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. All right? We read 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he has reserved in everlasting chains unto darkness, unto the judgment of the great day. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them, in like manner, give themselves over to fornication and go after strange flesh, are set forth from an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Right? Because gonna come with great fire, man. The chariots gonna be spitting all types of fire out, man. All right. Matter of fact, Yahushua gonna be coming back with. And in that day, Michael the Archangel. Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book, all right, in the book of life. That's the only way you're going to make it, man, if you're written in the book of life. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Okay? And Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, we are of those men, man. And all the brothers in this truth, with truth and sincerity. I pray for you brothers all the time, man, to be in this truth, to be all together in them chariots. You know what I mean? It's going to be a beautiful day. And then it tells you that even those that pierced them shall see them. All right? That's how you know we go through reincarnation. We live in reincarnation, man. You don't have 2,000-year-old men running around the fucking the earth. Because one day to Yahweh is 1,000 years, man. So Yahushua was crucified 2 years ago. 2 years ago, man. 2,000 years ago. I mean, Salaki, not 2 years, 2 days, Salakia. All right, 2 days ago, which is equivalent to 2,000 years ago, man. A little over 2,000 years. All right? And to prove that there's reincarnation, you go to Ecclesiastes. Niggas out their windows today, out their doors. They ain't never seen me on this side. Niggas is entertained over there. Alright? This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. And it says, the thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It has been already of old time, which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. All right? So that's how you know we go through reincarnation, man. The things that already have been done, man. The things of the old time, you know, they reincarnate themselves today, man. That's why they say history repeats itself. All right? Because history does repeat itself. Why does it repeat itself? Because there's reincarnation, man. So the same spirits that were back in the ancient time are in the ancient world, are in the time today. That's why I tell you in the scriptures, the spirit of the prophets is subject onto the prophets. All right? So if you was a prophet back in the ancient world, all right, you're a prophet in this time, man. Matter of fact, to further prove that, Jude 1:5. And it says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. All right? So it says, I will put in your remembrance, though ye once knew this. All right? So we knew this before, man. That's why it tells you in the land of the captivity in Baruch, they shall remember themselves, man. Because we're going to remember this truth. We're going to remember that we was back in them ancient times, man. All right? Look something up real quick. All right, to further back that up, reincarnation, all right? Let's go to 1 Corinthians. First Corinthians 14:32. We still rolling. We still rolling. And was it our 144 when I just? I'm now 141. Close. All right. And it says, yeah, I just read that. Salakia. I just said that. The spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. All right. Matter of fact, you go to Matthew. Matthew 1:1. All right. That explains reincarnation right there. It says, the book of the generation of Yahushua Mashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. All right. And why? Because Abraham, his son was who? Isaac. All right? And you have to understand that Yahushua was different people in the scriptures. He was Adam in the beginning. All right? Then he was Isaac. Then he was Melchizedek. All right? Then he was King Solomon. All right? Then he was Yahushua. So it says, the book of the generation of Yahushua Mashiach, the son of David. All right? Which would be King Solomon, all right? The son of Abraham, all right? Which would be Isaac. That's reincarnation right there, man. Go to Ecclesiasticus 7:1. I mean Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 7:1. And it says, I myself also am a mortal man, like to all the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. Oh man. All right? And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in the blood of the seed of man and the pleasure that came with sleep. And when I was born, I drew in the common air and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature, and the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do. I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that with cares. All right? So, you know, who was the only one that was nursed in swaddling clothes, man? Yahushua. He was born in a manger, okay, with swaddling clothes. So that's how you know King Solomon was Yahushua. All right? Then he said, I am a mortal man like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. All right? Matter of fact, tell you in first Adam was earthly, second Adam quickened spirit, quickened truth. 1 Corinthians 15 and 45. And it says, and so it was written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. All right? So you mean to tell me there was two Adams for no reason, basically? All right? It just said the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam, all right, was made a quickening spirit. That's why Yahushua said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. All right? Beautiful. And one more on reincarnation. You go to Ecclesiastes 5 and 10. Salakia, 6 and 10. And it says, that which has been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may ye contend with him that is mightier than he. So it said, and it is known that it is man. All right? That's how you know we are reincarnated, man. To the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. See, when you die, you go back up to the spirit world, man. Until it's your time to come back. All right? Come back every 3 or 4 generations, man. So going back to Matthew's, (27, 24 and 27). For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For whatsoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, man. And the stars that fall from heaven is what? These elites, man. The Illuminati, man. The sun gonna be darkened, the sky's gonna be darkened, because the chariot gonna be so huge, man. I tell you that in 2nd Ezra 13. Second Ezra 13. And it says, but I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. All right? A great mountain. That mountain is that UFO, man. That chariot. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. It's going just like you see in Independence Day, man. You're going to see the same shit out here, man. You're going to see this whole thing just cover the whole earth. All right? Shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. All right? And these elites are going to be done, man. They're going to fall. All right? And it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. You're going to be going to slavery, buddy. You're going to slavery. I can't wait. I can't wait for your slavery. I can't wait for your slavery, bro. You got a car behind you, both of y'all. All right, keep it moving. Y'all gonna be going to slavery. All right? And it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. Yeah, and that's when we're going to be beamed up, man. We're going to be beamed up throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All over the earth, all right? We're going to be beamed up into them chariots. Matter of fact, come up bigger, that you be not part of the place. Be not partakers of the slaves. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All right, and that's what's going to happen, man. We're going to be beamed up on them chariots, and we're not going to be partakers of these damn of these plagues, man. We're not going to be part of these sinners, man. That's why we come out here and give diligence, man, to make our election and calling sure. Because we ain't trying to be destroyed with y'all, man. We trying to get up on them chariots, man. We don't want to receive the plagues through the fear of the Lord, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. All right? We come out here to tell you what Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah is about to bring forth to you people, man. Living, willing that we persuade men to change their life around. I say you going to slavery, bro. All of y'all. Every single one of y'all. You Amalekite. You an Amalekite. That's why. You're not the real Jew. That's why. You're not the real Jew, bro. You're not. You a straight red. Edom. Esau, Edom. That's what you are, bro. Read the scriptures. Learn something, bro. Learn something. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right? So like I said, we're going to be beamed up into them chariots and we're not going to receive the plagues, man. See these Amalekites right here? These Amalekites are going to receive the punishment right there. Them right there. All right? Their families are going to be destroyed. All right? They're the ones that's going to receive this punishment, man. That's the brother that's, I keep saying brothers. Those are the people that was on their bullshit before. It's like the 5th time they come around here, taking pictures, you know? Over there mocking through their window. It don't matter where I go. They'll always stop. Think this shit is entertainment, man. I can't wait till they go to slavery, man. Tired of seeing these damn fucking Amalekites, man. So it says, he shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds and from one end of heaven to another. All right? And he gonna gather his elect, man. 24 and 32, Matthew. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When this branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. All right? And that's right. Tell you in Revelations that I stand at the door and knock. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah knocking, telling you that that door about to be closed, man. ASAP. All right? Tell you in the scriptures. Look, them devils over there now. They're over there. They think it's love. They want to come back. See? So I mean, they keep coming back. Fucking around. Alright? So it says, Isaiah 55 and 11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Alright? So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's words are not going to come back onto him void, man. Alright? It tell you in Titus 1 and 2, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is not a liar, man. So he's not going to tell you one thing and then change his mind, man. He's not the author of confusion, all right? So whatever he says is going to happen, it's going to happen, man. And it's going to happen very soon, very shortly, man. Faster than what you think it is, all right? Matter of fact, it tells you in the scriptures, it is now high time to awake out of sleep. 13 and 11, Romans, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. All right? So it's right around the corner, man. Literally, right around the corner. Closer than what you think it is, man. See, I know sometimes it don't seem like it because of the things we're going through, but it's right around the corner. I tell you in the scriptures, the eyes of the Lord. The eyes of the Lord are upon the simple. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. These chariots. That's why you see so many chariot sightings, man. Because they watching everything that's going on. They watching all these sinners, man. They watching the wicked, man. Every day they go back and forth and they report what's going on with the world, man. What's going on with the wicked. All right. Matter of fact, let me bring out, since he said 32 and 24 in Matthew, it said, now learn the parable of the fig tree. When this branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. All right? What does it tell you in 2nd Ezra? Second Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and the sorrows shall come upon it on every side, man. So the plagues draw the plagues draw nigh, and they are not slack, man. All right, they're gonna be right on time. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua makes no mistakes. All right. What did it tell you in Habakkuk 2 and 3? Habakkuk 2 and 3. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right? So it's going to be right on time at the moment that it's supposed to be here, man. See, no man knows the time. No man knows that hour. All right? But Yahweh. Not even Yahushua knows, man. But these angels in Yahushua, they ready. They ready. They just want that go, man. Okay? This is 24 and 34 of Matthew. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. All right? And that's right. These things, this place is going to be done when all these things in the scriptures are fulfilled, man. What does it tell you in the scriptures? Think not I come to destroy the prophets, I come to fulfill. Matthew 5 and 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. All right? So all these things have to be fulfilled for the end to come, man. And these things will come. All right? I tell you in Ezekiel 33 and 33, all right? When all these things come to pass, then when you realize that a prophet was among you, man. And like I always say, man, humbly, Lord willing, we are the elect. Lord willing, we are those men. (24 and 35), Matthew. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. And that's right. This place gonna be done, but this truth is not going nowhere, man. This truth always gonna remain. Alright? Matter of fact, I'll tell you 2nd Ezra 6 and 28. This is 6 and 27, Matthew, and it says, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Woo! Love that scripture. All right? So all this is going to come to the light, man, and come to pass, man. And this truth that's been without fruit for so long is going to be declared, man. All right? 24 and 36, Matthew. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Okay? Nobody knows that time, man. Nobody has that date. All right? I'm going to tell you in 2 Peter's 2 Peter's 3 and 9. Second Peter's 3 and 9, and it says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Woo! Woo! Love that. Just the sound of that. All right? So the day of the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night, man. And it's going to go out with a big noise, man. What's that? The missiles. All right? World War III. All right? This place is going to be done for with straight nuclear fire. This place, America's going to be made desolate. America's going to be one big lake of fire. All right? That's what that lake of fire is in the scriptures. They're not talking about an actual lake with fire in it that you swimming in that shit. No, man. America gonna get hit with so many missiles that the whole entire America gonna look like a great big lake of fire, man. This place gotta be done with nuclear fire to be cleansed, man. That's the greatest way to cleanse something, man, with fire. See, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is about perfect balance, man. A false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So he destroyed the world in the beginning by water, and he's gonna destroy it this time by nuclear fire, man. That's perfect balance, man. So everything gonna come like a thief in the night. No man know the hour, man. How does a thief come robbing your house, man? You don't know. You don't know what's going on at that time. So it's the same thing in that time. He gonna come like a thief in the night. All right, when you least expect it. That's why we tell you to repent now while this truth is out, man. While this truth is here. While you see prophets out here in the street corners preaching this truth. All right? Matthew 24 and 37. So I still got life in here. Ooh. It's almost about to die. About to be dying in a couple. Alright? So like I said, if it dies, call Halon Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well in this truth. Blessed salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright? So, it says, 37, but as the days of Noah were, so shall, Salakia. So as the days of Noah's were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of Son of Man be. All right? So the same thing. We living in them times now, just like in the times of Noah. People celebrating, getting married, having parties. All right? Just like the days of Noah, they were doing all that shit. And what happened? That flood came, man. That door closed right on that flood. Right on that ark. Okay? Noah prophesied for 120 years, man. People calling him crazy, laughed at him, scoffed at him. All right? And then that flood came, man. There'd be a little post they'd be putting on Instagram. They'd be saying Noah was a conspiracy theorist until it started to rain, man. Same thing. That's how they look at us now. They look at us like we conspiracy theorists, man. Like we bugged out little niggas with little tinfoil hats on and shit. All right? The same thing's gonna happen in these days, man. Y'all gonna be partying, thinking shit is sweet, and then that end is just gonna come for you, man. And we can't wait. Call Halon Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, ball for ball. Okay? And it says 40. Then shall two be in the field, that one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord does come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant. Salakia, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. Let me read 45 again. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord has made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Ooh, ooh. And you know what? I'm going to end it right there, because that was beautiful. That was the end of the chapter. If I still got life, calm. Beautiful. All right? So, man, y'all better repent, man, or y'all going to catch straight destruction. Death, famine, destruction coming for your people, man. Coming for you. Coming for all y'all that scoff, man. All right? I can't wait till these damn Amalekites and these so-called white people go to slavery and all these other nations, man. Got to be dealing with these scoffers all the time, man. Taking pictures, all right? Being fucking stupid and giving fingers and cursing people out. Man, I can't wait. Man, matter of fact, I can tell you in the scriptures, 2 Peter, and I'm going to end it right there. Unless the Lord allow me to keep going. All right? Second Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. All right? For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and the perdition of ungodly men. Woo! Beautiful. I can't wait to see these damn devils going to slavery. I can't wait. So with that being said, I'm going to end it off on that note. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Call Haloyim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well in this truth and have been teaching me this truth. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that lesson was edifying. Abba Babal, to the next one, Shalom.